Hi, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. I'm going to demonstrate some really easy decorative towels. I'll show you one that I've made for the kitchen, and then I'll show you how to make a really beautiful decorative bath towel set. So let's get started. These are the fabrics that I'm going to be using to decorate this kitchen towel. All of these fabrics were from Joann Fabrics and Crafts. And this is fabric here in the middle is in their seasonal fabric section, and it has turkeys and pumpkins on it. If you're getting fabric like this that has an actual top and bottom, make sure when you stitch it on that you've got your turkey standing straight side up, not upside down. That's real important. I'm going to be covering this border that's printed already on this towel. So if you are using a towel with a border on it, make sure you cut your fabric wide enough to cover it. So all of my fabric strips that I've cut here are 3.5 to 4 inches wider than the width of this towel. This piece here is 2.5 inch width this way, and this one is 5.5, and this one here is 2.5. Take the first two here and bring front sides together, and this is being stitched on the bottom of your center strip. Stitch 1/4 inch seam along this edge. After you have stitched, press this seam on the back side to relax the seam. Then unfold the fabric and press on top. And you're pressing the seam towards this orange fabric here. Then, at the same time you're at your ironing board, take this lower edge and fold it over about 1/4 inch. Then fold it over again to where it's covering your stitch line up here, and press it again. I wanted to show you a close-up view of what I mean by pull this edge here, this folded edge, past the stitch line. And you want it there because you're going to be stitching from the top side. So after you've pressed it, then I recommend you pin it. Then stitching on the orange band, stitch, maybe 1/8 inch from the seam all the way across to the other edge. If you have decided to use decorative ribbon at the top edge, when you place it, make sure you let this ribbon overlap the raw edge, and then stitch along the lower edge of the ribbon all the way across. If you're going to use the fabric at the top, fold your strip in half and press it. Then place the raw edges of the strip up at the top and pin it on all the way across. Then stitch 1/4 inch seam all along here. After stitching, press your seam on the back side. Then fold it to where it's going towards the top and press it again. And you're pressing this seam towards this dark piece of fabric. Then at each end, let me move this over, there we go. Fold it over about 1/4 inch and press, and again, do that on each end. When you're placing your border on, most of your towels, when they're made, they're not even at the bottom. So I always like to place my border pieces about 1 inch below the edge here. No less than 1/2 inch, because it's going to look crooked. So what you're doing is you're straightening out the towel without anybody really knowing what you're doing. So once you've got it centered and placed where you need it there, then at each end, fold it around to the back and pin it down. And you want to do this at each end like that. To stitch this border on, go over from this folded edge about 1/4 of an inch and stitch up this way. Go to the other edge and do the same thing. As far as stitching up at the top, you want to stitch along this folded edge up here all the way across, then stitch on this lower end of this band here, this brown band, stitching on the brown band, stitch all the way across. Well, here it is. It's all done. I think it's really, really pretty, and I think it'll really brighten up your kitchen during the fall holiday season. Now, let me give you some tips on how to do bath towels for the fall season. Here is the towel I'm using. This towel is the Better Homes and Gardens towel collection that Walmart carries. And I've also purchased the bath towel to go with it. So this has got this little band in here, and I want to cover that up. Here's the fabric that I selected, and this is Fabric Traditions from Joann Fabrics and Crafts. This is in their seasonal fabric, fall fabric section. I'm also going to use this ribbon, and this is Au Frais ribbon that I bought at Walmart. And Joann's also carries Au Frais ribbons, but Walmart's a little cheaper on it, but not all Walmart stores carry fabric and craft items. So to cover this part of the towel, I've cut my fabric 19 inches long this way and 8.5 inches this way. Take one edge and fold it over 1/2 inch and press it. Here's the edge I just pressed. Take your ribbon and place the top edge here of the ribbon right over that folded edge. Then stitch close to the edge all the way across. After stitching along the top edge, then go over to the bottom edge of the ribbon and stitch on top of the ribbon close to the edge all the way across. Then at each end, fold it over 1/4 inch and press. And again, make sure you do it at both ends. On the bottom edge, fold it over twice and press. You're going to fold it over 1/4 inch and press. Fold it over again 1/4 inch and press. Then stitch close to this folded edge all the way across. Then place your border strip along the lower edge, and again I like to place my borders a little bit longer than the length of the towel so that it helps to cover up any crooked edges. Wrap the sides around just like you did on the kitchen towel, and then do that at both ends. Then stitch 1/4 inch along this side and this side over here, and then stitch along this top edge of the ribbon. Here is the finished bath towel set. I think it is so pretty. It looks very festive and very cheery for the fall holiday season. Aren't those towels beautiful? I just love them. Now, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Sewing Room Channel and check out my Facebook page. Thanks for watching and happy sewing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click on the thumbs up button. Don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that red subscribe button down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Don't forget to click on the bell and enter your email address so you'll receive email notifications about my latest videos. I'm Cheryl, and this is a lot of mayonnaise. See you next time, and happy sewing!